Well, good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to hour one of Unscripted. I'm Blake Haynes.
And I'm Tom Turton.
It's good to see you again,
Good
Tommy.
seeing you again. You brought the tropics back.
I know.
With
I
you.
was
Very
feeling,
nice.
well, I'm like, what's the holiday? Memorial Day has now come
Yep.
and gone. And I mean, I wear white all year round. I don't really care. But, the rule is whatever, that you're supposed to wait till after Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I brought the colors in. I was just feeling it. I quite literally have not been here in a week. The last time I was here was last Friday. And,
How'd that go for you?
It was really good. We went to Gulf Shores, which I feel like a lot of people in our viewing area typically travel there if they're going to go to a beach, kind of that Panhandle, Gulf Coast area. But anyway, we had such a good time. It was a family trip. I got some pictures to share, but so it was. Here's me and my siblings and my dad. So it was like my siblings and their spouses, their kids, and then of course my wife and my younger sister. But yeah, we were just there for about 4-ish days. Look at that family. Look at those little kids in the front.
Yeah.
They are full of personality.
You're one of the tall ones in the group.
I know, but my brothers have me beat, so it's fine.
Oh,
well, my brother and brother-in-law, but
right.
Yeah, they have me beat for sure. So, but that's okay. I'll take it. I like my height, so that's all right. And then of course there's Jory and I. But yeah, we had a really good time. I haven't been to the beach that way in probably 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And Jory and I were just saying the whole time, we're like, we really should get back here more because it's an easy trip. And the beach is just, I think, good if that's your vibe because you can just take it easy. Like, you don't have to plan all these crazy adventures all day long. You could,
let the world
but you don't
do
have
its
to.
thing.
Yeah, like for the most part, we kind of just had these long beach days, and it was incredible. We did do, we just split up in 2 groups, so we did one of the banana boats, and that was pretty fun. So
Did you catch any bananas?
No, but here's what was funny is, so we split into 2 groups based off the little kids. So Jory and I went with my older sister, her husband, and then her 2 kids.
So you're saying you don't like kids?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's just that the ones we went on in Gulf Shores, it maxed out at 6 people, so we had to split into 2 groups.
Okay.
Anyway, so, but what's kind of funny is the little, like, we're nervous about the little kids, and how they're gonna handle it, but I'm like kind of nervous myself, so I'm like, I can't really worry about these kids right now because I'm kind of nervous myself, but we made it,
so
clearly.
You don't like kids? You don't?
No, that's not the situation.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know if I really like kids, but I like my nieces and nephews. How about that?
All right, we'll go.
So I think they always say like with kids too. I mean, I'm not a parent yet, but they always say like when it's yours, it's different. So maybe I'll feel that way when I get to that point in my life.
Yeah,
but,
it is.
But other people's kids, I'm like,
yeah.
Most of the time.
What did I don't know if you're a big fan of seafood or not.
I am.
Going down to the Gulf Shores,
Yes.
you get some really good seafood.
So I was actually thinking of you because the first night I had grouper tacos, blackened grouper tacos, and they were really good. And then I think it was one of the nights, I don't know, I don't really remember. The days kind of all go together. But one of the nights I had a grouper, blackened grouper sandwich, and that was really good.
Nice.
And then the last meal that we ate out, because the last night there we just got pizza and stayed in our condo. But the last night we ate out, Jory and I split a seafood boil, and that was really good too.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah, so we definitely got our fair
Good
share of
for you.
seafood. I'm very, very content with that.
So now you're refreshed, replenished, ready to go.
That's right. Which I guess I picked the right day because, man, we've got a lot of interviews in store for you today on the show. So
We do.
Yeah.
We do. A bunch.
But it's good. You know what it shows to me? It shows that there's a lot of good happening in our area. That's what I was looking at. So, and a lot of it is happening. I mean, you'll find this out throughout the show this morning as you tune in, but a lot of it's happening this weekend throughout June. So that's why I love when we have like our kind of heightened times of years of excitement here in the Ozarks. Because there's definitely those lull periods where things slow down a lot, which is good. That's important too.
Oh, yeah.
But it's nice when there's just like so much going on.
You usually find in the Ozarks there is always something going on.
Yeah.
You don't have to look all that far.
That's true. It's very true. So, all right, you guys, well, we're going to get into some headlines. So if you are having guests over, maybe you frequently have them or you're having over there soon, there's 3 top things that guests will typically notice about your home. So first up, the scent. Open a window, turn on a diffuser, and light a candle because you want a fresh but not overpowering, welcoming scent. Secondly, they say the lighting. You want a warm, welcome space, so to increase the wattage a bit if you need to because nobody likes a dimly lit house. Thirdly, too much clutter. Clear that stuff out, toss it in an extra bedroom if you have to. Nobody wants to climb over your junk when they're in your house. It makes people anxious. And finally, do a kitchen and bathroom check. Make sure those countertops, sinks, toilets are nice and clean. Any medications you don't want people to see, well, put them away. I feel like these are pretty solid tips overall, I would say.
I do, because I follow them in the opposite direction, and it keeps
Oh.
people out of my house.
That's right. You have the clutter and the stinky smells, and I don't actually remember what the other one was, but yeah.
I very dimly lit house.
Oh, and
it's
a
like
dark
going
house,
into a
yeah.
cave.
Oh, that's good.
In fact, I have bats.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
Huh. Do you have names for the bats, or?
that's silly.
Well, I didn't know if they were like friends of yours. I wasn't really sure how you went about
Yeah.
this process.
Yeah, we hang around a lot.
I mean, I figured as much. That's okay.
That would be interesting.
I think so.
This is, yeah, call him Batty.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many is there?
I don't know. You've
Oh.
seen one, you've seen them all.
Oh,
you
but
know, I
Batty
can't
is the
figure
one,
'em
and
out
then there
different.
could be more to come, or
Well,
there might be more
they
to
don't
follow.
answer when I call anyway.
I
so
see,
what difference does it make?
Uh-huh. I will say, I feel like we pretty regularly follow most of those things that were
Yeah.
just said. If we have people over, we always typically light a candle, because you're always just like worried about what people think. We're a big natural light household, so we always have like the windows open and all the lamps. Well, I say natural, but the lamps and the windows open. We don't like the big kind of LED lights in our home as much. So,
Okay.
but still well lit,
Yeah, yeah.
And then,
well, you don't want. Yeah, I mean, you want people to be able
yeah,
to see.
yeah.
I mean, you don't want them
You come
bumping
over,
into the
you
furniture.
sit in the
and
dark with the
everything.
candle on.
Yeah,
Yeah, or taking
with
it back
a
to the old
flashlight under
times.
my chin. That's the.
That could be exciting.
Yeah, or scary.
Tell ghost stories next. Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll get that one. All right. All right. Some grade schoolers on a field trip, they had a rare encounter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they were on a whale watching excursion in California when they got an up close visit from a pair of unusually friendly minke whales.
Oh.
Yeah, minke whales are normally shy. They're known as the phantoms of the Pacific due to their brief surface time and quick movements. But this pair approached the pack boat, circling it several times and surfacing several feet away. The tour boat's crew described the encounter as extremely rare.
Oh my gosh. A minke?
Minke.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it was that was big in one of the Pink Panther movies. Does your minky bite? And it was the dog bite. No, when he said monkey, it sounded like minky, and every time I hear minke whale, that's what I think of. Him saying minky instead of monkey.
That's really interesting. I've never.
I've heard of a minke whale, but I guess because I haven't heard of it a lot, it's been rare in that way for
Well,
me.
and to see a pair, that's really interesting.
That is, and I'm sure the kids were thrilled. Any kind of big fish coming
Yeah.
up and swimming around you, the kids, woo!
That does make me think, though, especially just being at the beach. Have you ever done one of those, like, boats or cruises where they claim that you'll see, fill in the blank animal, but then
Yeah.
you get out there and you don't actually see anything? Has that happened to you?
Yeah,
the most common
I
would be like
mean,
a dolphin cruise or something.
dolphin cruise, a whale cruise,
yeah.
all of those things. There's no way they can guarantee you're going to
Yeah.
see, unless they're, they've got one tied up behind you and they're dragging it through the
Like
water.
Batty,
Yeah.
but this is Dolphy.
Dolphy. That's a silly
whale.
name for a dolphin.
Oh, okay. Like Batty was any
But
better.
no, that's you're right. They can't guarantee it 100%.
Yeah.
But you stand there going, so I went out on this boat and I rocked around and it upset my stomach and I didn't get to see a whale. Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. That's why I feel like the best one to do is like a sunset one, so at least you get like the good view and like the kind of experience
Yeah.
of that versus just like being out there in the middle of the day and just hoping and praying that you
Or
see a
go to an
dolphin.
aquarium.
Or you know
We've
what?
got a great one right here.
That's true.
Yeah,
Just down the road.
that's it. Tom, over
Yes,
there
Tom.
with the weather.
The other
Have
Tom.
you ever have you ever been on any of those types of cruises where they promised you you're going to see this? And you
No,
didn't
no,
see it?
haven't done that.
No, never.
No.
Why not?
No.
I just never have. I mean, because like you said, it's kind of a gamble, right?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
Sure.
may see something you may not.
Have you been on one where you've seen something that they promised?
Oh, nothing really comes to mind. I mean, on the water,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, okay.
no. But maybe like in the land, like a animal safari or something like that.
Like when a shark comes to shore, yeah. I'm just
Land
kidding.
shark. Land shark. Yeah.